Stereoscopic binocular vision. All monkeys, apes, and particularly humans can perceive depth or the relative distance of the object. This is due to simultaneous focusing of an object in both eyes and their images by a kind of overlapping in the brain which gives three-dimensional effect. So, the ability of human eyes to see the surrounding through a three-dimensional view with two eyes is called stereoscopic or binocular vision. This movement enables humans to interpret distance and hence evolve their ability to have a true sense of their perception of depth. Now how it occurs? Each eye captures its own image and send two versions for the brain to process it. Now, you know that our eyes are around 2 inches apart. So, two images are generated and sent to the brain for their processing. Now, where in the brain these two images are combined, overall image is formed which gives the three-dimensional view or three-dimensional effect and provides a sense of distance of the object also. To understand this, one activity is given in your book. Hold a pencil horizontally with its point facing inward at about arm's length. After this, close one eye and try to touch the point of this pencil with the point of another pencil in your other hand. Starting from the position with the arm at the side of your body. We are not able to do it speedily because our one eye is closed. So we are not able to perceive the actual distance of that pointed end of the pencil. Now open your both eyes and then try it again in the same way. You can easily do it because now as your both eyes are open, you are getting three-dimensional view of the pointed end of the pencil. So you are able to get the idea of the distance. So it is easy for you to touch the pointed end of the pencil with other. So this is called as stereoscopic vision or binocular vision. After this, the next topic which is there in your book, after images, the basis of motion pictures. If one looks at a bright object for a moment, when we look at a bright object for a moment, and then if we closes our eyes, the sensation of that light, it remains or it persists in our eye for a short period of time. In the same way, if one looks at a brightly colored object and then looks at a dark surface, the image of the object in the same color will persist. This is called persistence image or the after image. The ability of the human eye to continue to see the image of the object for a short duration even after the removal of that object from in front of the eye is called persistence of image. It lasts for about 1/10 of a second. Means when the object is removed, the image of that object can be seen in our eyes for about 1/10 of a second. And on this principle only the technique of motion picture is based. It is due to persistence of vision that we are able to see movie pictures in a cinema hall. The picture is in the form of long film which is projected on a screen at a rate of about 24 pictures per second. Under these conditions, the image of one picture persists on the retina of the eye till the image of the next picture falls on the screen and so on. I repeat, the image of one picture persists on the retina of the eye till the image of next picture fall on the screen and so on. Due to this, the slightly different images of the successive pictures present on the film merge smoothly with one another and give us the feeling of continuity and moving images. Same thing happen in cartoon movies where we see all the characters moving, jumping, dancing, etc. This after images or persistence image is also known as optical illusion that take place when pictures are in motion. So, hope everything is clear to you. Now starting with progress check given on page number 145. State the functions of the following. First is eyelids. Protect outer surface of the eye from sharp objects and bright light. Eyelashes. Prevent falling of larger particles into the eye. Tears. Lubricate our eye surface. Iris. Regulate the amount of light entering our eyes. Ciliary muscles. Alter the shape of the eye lens. Now next question. Write in proper sequence the name of all the parts of human eye through which the light rays coming from an object pass before they form an image on the retina. The correct sequel order is conjunctiva, cornea, aqueous humor, lens, vitreous humor, and last is retina. Now third question. Name the following. First, place of west vision in the retina of the eye, yellow spot. Place of no vision, blind spot. Kind of retinal cells sensitive to dim light rods. Circular opening enclosed by iris pupil. The fibers which collectively hold the lens in position, suspensory ligament. Capacity of the eye to focus at different distances, power of accommodation or accommodation you can write. The kind of lens required to correct nearsightedness, concave lens. The layer of the wall of the eyeball that correspond to the black lining of the box of a camera, choroid layer. Now question number 4. Give the reason. First, medicine dropped in the eye flowed down into the nose due to the presence of nasolacrimal duct. Medicine from eye flows to the nose. Now next, a person from bright sunlight outside enter a poorly lit room and feels blinded for a short while because eye will take time to adapt themselves to the dark condition. So for that time being, person feels blinded. Our eyes will take time to dilate its pupil and to regenerate rhodopsin pigment which is helping our eye to see in dark. And for that time being, these changes are occurring in our eye. For that time being, the person feel blinded. Revise these questions properly, thoroughly. Next, we are going to start with the another sense organ, the ear.